already told you that I feel like mom, and you're saying that to me? You want to make me feel even more like mom? I don't recognize you right now. Thank you so much for what you said. It's very nice. Very nice, bro. Wow. Solo parenting. Well, I've been doing solo providing. Wow, wow, wow. That's what it's going to be in France? Go back to fighting?
That's what I'm hoping it's not in France.
So today, we are moving to France, and I'm terrified. We're gonna miss you guys.
I know,
We're gonna miss you a lot, for sure.
I know, he's ready to go.
On va rentrer en France?
Oh, yeah.
Eh? T'es prêt? On va devenir un Français? Oui! Honestly, I'm devastated because I just cannot believe that it's actually truly happening and that it's true.
Love you, buddy.
Love you too.
Thanks for letting us stay here.
Yeah, I promised myself 10 years ago when I first moved to LA, that's it. You're gonna stay here, you're gonna make it work. And now I'm moving back to a country that I said I never would, ever.
Oh, man.
I just cannot stop looking around and wanting to cry, thinking about what I worked for 10 years. That's it. Now I'm completely leaving that away behind me. I'm giving up everything I dreamed of and everything I worked for because I truly want to spend more time with my son. And I'm also doing it to save my marriage. But what if none of this works? Are you okay? Did you call your parents before leaving also?
I called my mom, yeah.
How was it?
It was good.
Yeah?
Just wishing best
Wishing
of
the
luck.
best.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful for Maddie that she bought the car. But we have to be prepared.
I'm
You
prepared.
know, we lost 30K in 4 weeks, paying all of the last medical bills we have, all of the credit card bills that we had to pay off. You know? We are down
Yeah,
30K.
It is what it is.
Manon and I value money and success wildly differently. She's only been out of work for a few weeks and she's already stressing. But as long as I'm with my family and we're not having to worry about where our next meal's coming from or, you know, keeping the electricity on, like if all of those needs are met, I would be okay with that. But that's where me and Manon differ. We're on the opposite spectrum when it comes to that.
We have to make sure that we save and we are good with money, you know now?
I know.
No.
That's why we're living with your parents.
Yeah,
In the meantime,
I'm just saying, because it's still important.
yeah. I mean, I feel like if you're gonna be the same way there, that's gonna cause issues.
Same with you. It's both of us.
If we have to start from the bottom and work our way back up, it is what it is. If you're going there and your expectations are happiness means house and stuff like that, we're going there for the wrong reasons.
I want a few things, yes, like just a house and a happy, stable life.
I will always work for that,
And me too.
but I see it as you won't be happy unless you have
No,
those
look,
things.
so what's wrong with that? I'll work for it and I'll make it happen, okay?
Okay.
I'm telling you, it will take time, I get it. But we'll get there and we'll find solution to have what we both want.
And what I want
But I'm
is
not settling.
more help with parenting.
And then I will.
That's what I want.
But that's why we're doing this. That's what I've already been doing, no? I have the bath time routine now with him.
Okay.
What is wrong with you right now?
I don't like where this conversation's going.
Why you don't like it? What's wrong?
Nothing. I felt like I've been doing like solo parenting. It's how it's felt. Like bath time is just bath time.
Wow.
Who's been putting him to bed?
I keep telling you, I try and he screams with me. It's gonna take time. He was with you since I was like 2 months postpartum. Do you see the sacrifice I made also for you guys? The life that I gave you? You don't give a about that?
Wow.
Yeah, right? You talk about me? I already told you that I feel like mom, and you're saying that to me? You want to make me feel even more like mom? I don't recognize you right now. Thank you so much for what you said. It's very nice. Very nice, bro. Wow. Solo parenting. Well, I've been doing solo providing. Wow, wow, wow. That's what it's going to be in France? Go back to fighting?
That's what I'm hoping it's not in France. Look, I'm sorry. But that's how I've felt. I know you tried, and it's hard. That's why we're going to France. So I apologize.
Yeah, let's put it on the side, but I'm not forgetting. That was very hurtful. But yeah, let's have a very nice flight now.
After a total of 17 hours with 2 flights and an extended layover, we've finally landed in Marseille.
There you go. Choo-choo.
Manon and I got into a big argument on the way to the airport, and I feel like she is a little bit distant, but I feel very optimistic being here. Like, it is the start of a new chapter for us. Oh, look who it is, dude. It's Mommy and Papi.
Tony, là. Mon Dieu, les valides, les petits tours. Coucou. Ma beauté, ça va? Ça va?
Oui, c'est bon.
Après 10 ans.
Ah, ça va, mon grand?
Ah, ça va, et toi?
C'est pas trop dur? Ouais.
Benji, c'est mamie. C'est mamie Sabrina et Papy Loulou.
Coucou.
Tu te rappelles?
Coucou, mon cœur.
Qu'est-ce qu'il est beau. Il était de se souvenir. Qu'est-ce qu'il est beau. Qu'est-ce qu'il est beau. It feels bittersweet, okay? I cannot be completely ecstatic. I cannot be like, yeah, Marseille, I love it so much. No, I don't. I'm sorry. Eh oui, tu es à la maison, mon petit Marseillais. But seeing my mom and my dad, seeing Ben that they haven't seen in forever, they only seen Ben once, made me kind of like forget a little bit where I was. Il est shy, il est un petit peu timide. C'est pas possible, je m'inquiète tellement. Et là, viens avec mamie. Il est shy, il est timide. Il est timide. I'm actually home. It fills my heart with a lot of joy. À Los Angeles pendant 9 ans, hein? Et maintenant, elle revient à Marseille.
Comme ça, tu
Marseille m'a rappelé.
Ça va?
Non, ça va pas, non.
Tu vas être avec nous.
Je m'étais promis de jamais revenir, c'est tout.
Oui, mais tu vas être avec nous, chérie.
Ça me fait penser que j'ai l'impression d'être une grosse...
Mais non, mais non, mais non.
Tous, c'est dur, voilà.
Créer une famille, tu as créé une famille, mon cœur.
Bien sûr.
Oui, bien sûr, bien sûr.
Moi, je suis heureuse. Ma fille est là, je suis contente.
Ah
mon
ouais.
petit-fils, mon beau-fils, voilà, la famille. Hein. On est réunis, c'est super.
On y retournera tous, t'inquiète. T'inquiète. Elle nous a dit qu'elle ne pensait pas revenir après 9 ans. Elle pourra toujours changer d'avis, retourner aux USA ou ailleurs d'ailleurs, on ne sait pas. On la soutiendra quoi qu'il décide de faire, tous les deux. Hein.
Allez, Béni. On va te faire découvrir ton pays, la France.
We land in France, and immediately Manon's like, oh, here we are back in France. Said I'd never come back. It's been a really rocky road to get to this moment, and we need to try to make this work. I think time will really tell whether or not she's gonna wanna stick it out here. So I'm just a little worried about that.
Attention. Oh, mamma mia.
Oh là là, Anthony.
C'est la vie.
Continue.
Oh, nice.
Ouh là là.
Non, t'inquiète. Ben, c'est 10 ans de ma vie, OK? Il dit valise pour 10 ans. When I am around my family, I feel easily triggered because I feel like I'm the Manon 1.0 from when she was a teenager back home in France. C'est parti la famille! In French, we said, tu dois rentrer dans un moule. You have to fit the mold. My biggest fear is that it took me 10 years to really find who I am and really be happy with myself. And now I feel I'm regressing 20 steps backwards. What about the core person that I am? Like, am I going to actually lose myself again because I have to fit everybody else's idea of what I should be? So I don't know what am I gonna do. We just arrived to Marseille and to my parents' house.
There you go, buddy.
And honestly, staying at their house is just surreal. Yeah, it's surreal. Regarde, Benji qui est là! Regarde, c'est Tata Marie! Oui, il est timide.
Ah oui.
Il est fatigué, il est timide. Comment ça va, ma sœur?
Ça va?
Oui, ça va et toi? Mouah! Ah, ça fait un moment, hein? Ouais, elle est plus contente de voir Anthony que moi. I'm exhausted after the whole trip that just like happened, so I just want to go to bed.
I'm feeling super grateful to be moving in with Manon's parents just so that we have a place to stay without paying rent.
Bienvenue chez vous.
I love seeing my son having a lot of fun with my parents.
Ah, ma beauté, tu as vu dehors, c'est joli, hein?
You know, it's really nice. But this is not actually the house I grew up in. Like, my parents just sized down to less space for just the both of them. So the house is a boîte à sardines. Ow! OK, donc j'ai mis les grosses valises dans le garage.
Bien fait, ça va, fais comme chez
Et
toi,
les deux
chérie.
petites.
Fais comme chez toi, chérie.
Maintenant, des valises, si elles vont vous gêner, tu peux les mettre aussi dans la petite pièce.
Merci. There's only one wall between my bedroom and their bedroom. There's no intimacy, there's no privacy, there's no space. Oh my God.
Eh ouais, c'est toi, chérie. Hein.
C'est petit.
It's not your space.
Yeah, no. Okay. Can you go get Ben?
I don't know if he's gonna want to come up. Say bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit. À demain, petit cœur.
Bonne nuit.
À demain. Bonne nuit.
Merci beaucoup.
De rien, Anthony. Voilà, je portais ça, voilà.
It was a long day.
Yeah, and I'm just exhausted.
Yeah.
I loved seeing everyone, but I'm just tired. You know, it's a lot.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to talk to you too.
Okay, so the conversation in the car.
What you said, the solo parenting. You know, it hurt me. I'm not forgetting.
I shouldn't have said it.
Thank you. I will not be here if I don't agree with I need to spend more time with Ben. We need to spend more time together. I'm moving here for us. Look at my effort, you know?
I know. I was just saying that. What we were doing before you quit your job, I was doing the brunt of childcare.
But why? Because we talked about it.
I understand,
I was
but
the
that's
solo
where-
provider.
Okay, but
that's why I
that's-
could not be the parent.
But
So it
that's
doesn't
where
make sense.
that's where my comment came from. It's been a super long day. I'm very exhausted, and a lot of these arguments, she'll say to me, "Oh, that really hurt me. I don't like that. I'm going to remember that." But I'm sitting here hearing all these hurtful things, and I never sit there and say, "Well, I'm hurt. I'm going to remember that," because I feel like that's almost escalating things further. I'm just expressing how I'm feeling, and she's invalidating the way I feel because it's not what she wants to hear.
I need you to be more like aware of like how you talk to me. You always use the fact that you're the primary caretaker to actually like shut me off.
I feel like that's not valid.
Every day, I tell you how much you're a good dad, how much I'm happy to be with you, how much I'm grateful to have someone like you. I try to like show how much I love you by touching you, kissing you. Like, I'll do my best.
Okay. Well, I'm doing my best.
You're doing your best as being a dad. You're an amazing dad. But right now, you're not a husband to me. And look at how you are with me. I'm just expecting you to be a loving man. Show me your love. I'm your wife. Kiss me. Like, this is expectation. This should be natural. Are we roommates? We just conceive a baby, that's it? I'm a donor? Our marriage needs saving. I miss my husband. We moved to France because we want to deal with these issues. So Anthony needs to understand that it's not just the balance as a mom and a dad, it's the balance also as a wife and husband. You also have to nurture your wife. If Anthony and we are not on the same page, I really don't know if this move is actually going to be worth doing. On va jouer à la pétanque. So we've been in Marseille for a few days. C'est parti les amis! It's a very tiny house, especially with a little 19-month-old baby boy.
Voilà, on va promener Benjamin.
So we plan a little fun getaway to start fresh with my parents, just get out of the house, and we are going to go play some pétanque. Ah, et bonjour! The first time playing la pétanque.
Yeah.
Let's see how we do.
À 2,
Two people in the same team
on peut jouer à 3 boules.
with three
À
balls.
3, 2 boules.
3 guys, 2 balls.
OK.
La pétanque, it's actually a game that involves like a little cochonou, like we call a little small ball, and big ones, really funny. And you gotta actually throw the balls really close to the smallest one. Et voilà. You want to actually knock down the balls that are close, so yours can stay closer. And you steal the points, kinda. J'ai pas joué depuis très très longtemps.
Ah, c'est pas mal ça.
Merci, ok.
Allez, Anthony, go.
Je suis marseillaise, moi, dans le sang. Thank you. Merci. Because you pushed mine. Ouais. Ok.
Ah ouais, je suis trop,
Tu fais genre, hein?
je suis trop grave.
Wow,
moi.
tu es trop fort, hein?
Pour le passe-temps.
Wow!
C'est pas loin.
Pétanque. It used to be a tradition as a family when I was young. During summer times, my parents didn't have a lot of money for fancy, expensive vacations. So they used to rent a townhouse in a very, very small asshole of France type of city where every day it's just aperitif, lunch, pétanque, and nap. And you start again in the morning. Ben! Eh Ben, il faut que je joue! Bon, allez, OK. Voilà.
Ah Manon, il faut que je te dise, j'étais vraiment surprise quand tu m'as dit que tu voulais revenir. Ça m'a... Je te dis la vérité, je ne croyais pas mes yeux, hein. Je mes oreilles. Hein. Toi qui, tout le temps, je reste là-bas, la France, ouais, la France, voilà.
Parce qu'ici, j'étais malheureuse, misérable. Je me sentais comme un ovni ici. Je me suis toujours sentie pas acceptée avec la société, les amis, tout ça, mais dans la famille aussi. Manon, moi, ma fille, elle ne mange pas, mais pourtant, elle est grosse. Il y a beaucoup de body shaming. Ok, je le sais que je suis différente des autres.
On a tout le temps cru faire de notre mieux.
Voilà, le mieux.
Après, je ne dis pas qu'on a fait tout parfaitement. Ça, c'est loin de ça.
I'm kind of just like lost. I don't know if she's resolving stuff with the family. Is it just bringing more up from the past? It is hard for Manon to like move forward, but I definitely worry that Manon dwelling on the past is going to make her family less interested in helping us.
C'est compliqué.
C'est compliqué. Enfin, on le fait pas méchamment, c'est inconsciemment.
sais.
On aime nos enfants plus que tout au monde.
Mais bien sûr. Vous m'avez toujours aimé, je le sais, ça se voit et tout. Mais je ne peux pas dénier qu'il y a certains choix que vous avez pris et qui m'ont construit et fait devenir celle que je suis aujourd'hui, qui était une fille pas confiance, qui pensait qu'il était un problème, qui pensait qu'il était une erreur de la nature. Mais maman, au plus tu apprends, au plus tu grandis, au plus tu changes et tu vois ce que c'est que d'avoir un enfant. En plus, tu te dis, ils ont fait ce qu'ils ont pu. Et franchement, au final, je suis contente, je prends que le positif.
L'important, c'est que tu sois heureuse. Et que tu sois bien où tu as envie d'être. Qui choisit ta vie, c'est pas les autres. Hein. Et nous, on sera toujours là pour toi, de toute façon.
Ah ben
tu
oui,
le
on
sais.
est là, de toute façon.
Oui, je sais, merci,
T'as
je le
toujours-
sais. I was in such a dark place. But I'm like, this is my past life. So I just want them to be aware all the ways of thinking need to evolve. Because I'm committed to make it work here in France. So I hope to see them making a change. But we'll see.
Mon amour! Mon amour! Ah, mamie! Ah, mamie!
Un amour!
We've only been in France for a week, and I'm already seeing Manon and Ben build something that I've been like wanting for her to have with him.
Pour vous. Merci.
The plan is to spend the first month really just acclimating and just trying to drive as much French into my brain as possible so that I'm able to get a job. I do have a strong experience in security.
You know, I would be okay with like a 9 to 5 every day.
Here we go. To a pray, Benjamin?
Oui! Okay, cool. Go, 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 go. By the way, I need to tell you something.
Okay.
Well, I have an idea for a business here in France. And I have been working a little bit on a business plan.
Are you like for real?
Yes, I'm for real.
We were supposed to like be coming here and focusing on like us and balance.
My priority is definitely us and the family and the balance. I do not want, absolutely not, to come back to the situation we had in the US, especially if it's here, you know what I mean?
Absolument pas.
Voilà, absolument pas. But the thing is, like, Dorian actually kind of gave me reassurance. She was like, you can have it all here because you can have a balance. Growing up, Dorian was there for me when I really needed a friend. She's a mom as well and a business entrepreneur.
Enfin, je me sens très épanouie dans ma vie personnelle, professionnelle. Il faut juste aussi parfois savoir dire stop pour la vie professionnelle. Et puis d'autres moments, bah, c'est la vie professionnelle qui passe en priorité.
Boundaries, comment on dit boundaries? Les limites. Voilà, tu as des limites.
Exactement. Quand j'ai pas mes enfants, je travaille. Quand ils sont là, c'est pour mes enfants.
Voilà. It is hard for me to talk to Anthony about what drives me in life because I feel it's always going to be seen as, oh, if you think about business, you don't think about family, which is not true. And I really hope he's going to understand also that it's not just a good business idea for me, but it's going to be good for all of us, for our future here. Here in France, you don't work weekends, you don't work after a certain hour, you know, like the
Like
industry is
having the
closed.
boundaries is kind of built into France.
Voilà, yes, exactly.
Okay.
So I was thinking I would like to do a beauty brand that's actually focusing on aromatherapy and fragrances with natural ingredients from the south of France. So right now it's just a lot of prepping and planning.
Okay.
Maybe just we can visit some suppliers, visit some lavender farms. We can do those visits together as well to discover France together too.
Okay, I mean, like that sounds exciting. Going and
Right?
visiting France and things like that.
Yeah.
I'm just really worried about like the time commitment to it.
I get
here.
it.
The money commitment. I mean,
It's no. It's I'm gonna pitch it to investors. I'm just prepping for it.
okay. Manon will always be hustling, which, you know, I admire that in her because when she is doing that, I feel like that's when she's most happy, especially when she like gets an idea going. She really seems dead set on, yes, I'm gonna have boundaries and we're gonna make it work. But in the past 4 years, there hasn't been any of that. So why is it gonna change here? Is it just something in the French food?
Well, look. I have a deal for you actually.
A deal?
Yeah.
Let's make a deal.
Yes.
All right.
First of all, I promise that it is not going to be my number one focus. I swear to God, because I actually felt so much happier with Ben. In exchange, we can visit farms. And I made a deal also in the promise that if the business starts to be like, what is going on, I'll cut it off. I'll be like, no, because I'm going back to what it used to be and I don't want that. That's why I want to make research. That's why I want to prep and plan ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And if I see it's very possible, I'll do it. But if it's not, I will focus on us first.
Over the last year, Manon has been nonstop expressing how much she wants the same bond I have with Ben, which would require her to spend more alone time with Ben. And now she's talking about starting a business, and I feel like that's completely going against what we've set out to do here. It just depends on if she can really take it to heart with balance and boundaries, because without balance, I know what that leads to. Us splitting up and divorcing.